Hey everyone, Pete Warner here with your Diz Daily Fix for Monday, January 29th, 2018, and here is what's happening today. Now, before I get into the details of this particular story, some background. There is an ongoing legal battle between Disney and Redbox. If you're not familiar with Redbox, it's a company that operates video rental kiosks. So like I have one at my local Publix where you can go in, swipe your credit card, get a movie, bring it back, all that good stuff, right? Okay. Now, Disney is going after Redbox because Redbox has been buying the combo packs of these Disney movies using the download codes to rent to other people. Disney is saying that is a violation of their copyright. Redbox is saying, no, it's not. So there's this big, and look, it's much more complicated than that. I would need an hour to go into all the nuances of this. It's like groundbreaking copyright lawsuit here. However this gets decided is going to have a huge impact on video rentals and especially in the digital age moving forward. So a lot of people are paying attention to this, but apparently on Friday, Redbox has now filed a lawsuit against Disney. So instead of just defending themselves from Disney's lawsuit, they're now suing Disney for claims of copyright misuse, tortious interference, false advertising, and unfair competition by a media giant. This was filed in the United States District Court of California, Western Division. It lists Buena Vista Home Entertainment, Disney Enterprises, Lucasfilm, MVL Film, Finance, and Movies Anywhere, all as defendants. The lawsuit makes the claim that Disney's actions in dealing with Redbox, up to and including this current combo pack suit, are an effort by Disney to unfairly stifle competition. The lawsuit restates all the claims Redbox has made in its defense of Disney's suit against them, that the disassembling and renting or selling of combo pack content is legitimate under first sale doctrine. I'm not going to get into first sale doctrine. It's very convoluted legal arguments being made, but this is like a big deal. And like I said, however these lawsuits shake out, this could be an effort on Redbox's part to force Disney into a different negotiating position on the lawsuit Disney has against Redbox. There's any number of reasons why Redbox is choosing this particular strategy right now in dealing with Disney, and only time and courts are going to tell us why. It's an interesting story if you're kind of a wonky legal geek like I am sometimes, where Disney is concerned. But Redbox is going after a big one here. And, you know, anybody that's spent any time following Disney knows that when it comes to the legal stuff, they bring the big guns. So this is going to be a hard-fought battle, and we'll see how it works out. Now, to an entirely different topic. It was announced recently that Disney was going to pay at least $125,000 of their employees a one-time cash bonus of $1,000, and that they would additionally invest another $50 million into a new education program for their employees. Now, allegedly, this is being done because of the recent tax cut passed by Congress that dramatically lowered corporate tax rates, and many large companies have been doing these one-time bonuses and things like this. But this has been met with mixed reaction among cast members at both Walt Disney World and Disneyland. An article in the Orange County Register spotlighted some cast members and showed how there was a fairly large divide among those receiving the bonus. Even those who were grateful for the bonus are worried that Disney might be using it as a bargaining chip in their ongoing wage negotiations with the union. We've talked about that the union and Disney are going back and forth right now on wages, and Unite Here Local 362 and Local 737, two of the unions representing cast members here at Walt Disney World, issued a joint statement saying that they make it clear that this bonus should have no impact on these ongoing wage negotiations and should be offered unconditionally and with no strings attached. Now, we all know that's not going to happen. The statement also states that the bonus leaves $1.875 billion of the $2 billion in tax cuts that Disney is getting unshared with cast members, essentially calling out the company to say that this one-time bonus is not enough. So it'd be very interesting to see how this plays out in the wage negotiations between Disney and the unions, because that is increasingly becoming contentious. So we'll see where that goes. Over on the Diz today, 2 articles, one not so good, one amazing. The not so good one is my review of the concierge services at Disney's Grand Californian Resort and Hotel and Spa out in Disneyland. The amazing one was written by our own Charles Boda, called Meeting Disneyland, the Eldest Son. I encourage you right now, skip over my article, go read Charles's. It was, I fell in love with it. It was phenomenal. It was a great article. So head over to wdwinfo.com and check out Meeting Disneyland, the Eldest Son, written by Charles Boda. Over on Disboards today, trending is a discussion entitled, What Rides Are So Quick Loading That You Never Get Fast Passes for Them? There's a lot of varying advice on the topic, making a good planning tool for those who aren't sure which 3 attractions they should select first. Of course, time of year plays a big part, and as well as personal preference of not to be missed attractions. Stop by the Theme Parks Attractions and Strategies forums on disboards.com and look for that thread, which was started by poster Adam Efimoff, to weigh in with your thoughts. And finally, in the weather, if you're heading into the parks in Orlando tomorrow, a cold front is moving in. The high is only going to be 63 tomorrow, dropping down to 41. Now, I know there are those of you in the Northeast and the Midwest hear me talking about a cold front and temperatures of 63. It's cold for us, okay? It's cold for us. But it's going to be sunny. It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow. Out in Disneyland, it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 85 and a low of 51. And there is a high wind advisory in effect for that part of Southern California tomorrow. So keep that in mind. You can find links to all these stories and more on our Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That will do it for me today. Join us again tomorrow for the next installment of the Diz Daily Fix. Have a great day, everyone.